Okay. I can't see where we've made an actual allegation like you've mentioned to me.
I phoned up.
Okay.
Nobody wrote it down.
I can't see anywhere, okay?
That's right.
Do you want to make a report of assault?
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
No, what, today?
Yes.
What I would like to do is report lawfully, yeah, child services.
I'm not going to take that report. That's nothing to do with police. That'll be up to your solicitor to deal with, okay, through either a civil court.
So, no, hang on a minute. So, are you saying that human beings that work for social services can't commit a crime?
What I'm saying is, any decisions they've made would need to be challenged in the court. Okay, that's
now that is because. Hang on a minute. That is because they're a private corporation, is it not?
So it's not saying, okay.
Is it because of that?
Any actions they take,
yes,
will not be up to the police to challenge.
Okay.
It is up to a court.
Okay.
You need to speak to a solicitor, and the solicitor will need to deal with that.
Right.
If you want to make a complaint of assault,
yes,
I will take a complaint of assault from you.
Okay. What? So you wouldn't even take a complaint of assault if I was assaulted by a social worker?
If you were assaulted by a social worker, we would take a complaint, okay?
Good, because I have been.
But you came to me mentioning your carer, okay?
Yes.
Your ex-partner.
Yes.
If you want to make a complaint about that, I will take that complaint and we will document that.
It would be better, not being disrespectful to yourself, if I was to go home and write it all down properly, because I don't just want it hearsay and rubbish. I want it done properly. If I'm going to do it properly, we'll do it properly. Yeah.
Document that.
I'll put it down properly.
And come back with proof of your phone.
Yeah.
Then we will look at that.
Okay. So basically, if I work for a private corporation called Basingstoke County Council, I am exempt from crime.
No one's exempt from the law. Okay, everyone has to abide by the law. Quite obviously, decisions have been made which you're not happy with. Okay,
No. It's not his decisions. They've committed crimes.
Okay. If you believe they've acted in a way which is not correct in accordance with the law, okay,
yes.
That's up to your solicitor then to argue that out with.
But he's a child solicitor in a child case.
They will have other solicitors present who can deal with these kind of cases. Okay?
Well, they haven't done that. I've been misrepresented.
It will be up to you to speak to your solicitor and to seek that advice.
Okay, or I could I could enact my freedom of speech, and I could create a banner calling them child abusers. Yes.
If you do that, you can be breaking the law yourself.
Could I? No, because it's freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say whatever I like.
There's a fine line set between freedom of speech, okay, and causing offence to people, okay? So you have to be careful.
Well, what about if they've caused offence to me by accusing me of things that aren't true?
Okay. You need to go and speak
we're going around in circles because they've broken the law.
I'm just making it quite clear to you. If you produce a banner, okay, which then contains words which may cause people harm and stress, okay, you could be in breach of the law yourself. Really? There.
What about if they produce a report? What about if they produce a report that causes harm and distress?
Concerns about the way decisions they've made. You need to speak to a solicitor, and your solicitor will do them.
I will. You can arrest me in the future for publicly speaking, and what I will do is carefully word it.
You've got a right to protest.
Okay? I know. I will. I know.
You have to be careful as to how you word it.
Okay.
If you feel as though you've been treated unfairly by the court,
thank you for that warning.
Then you need to go and speak to the solicitor about that, and they will deal with that accordingly. Okay.
Well, they haven't dealt with it accordingly.
If you want to make a complaint about assault or theft of your phone, I will need some form of evidence, okay, which has been explained to you.
Yes.
If you bring evidence back to the
I'm going to need to collect it all, aren't I? You know, I don't have it on me.
You need to go home to your home address.
Collect it. I don't have the contract. A contract is irrelevant.
You need some form of
proof of purchase is enough.
You need some form of proof to say the phone that whoever's got is the phone that you purchased.
I bought it.
Yeah. You need proof to prove that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so as long as you've got that,
I'm confident.
Come back here and we can look into that. Okay. So,
right. Okay. So basically, what you're telling me is that I can report my ex-partner, right? And you will take it all seriously for disability, hate crime, and you'll take it. I'm just saying, you'll take it all seriously. Yeah, sexual assault and all that. You'll take it all seriously. Yeah, because she's not working for the local authority. However, if I want to say to you that emotional abuse has been committed by Janet Wigley of said social services, and I have evidence from my family and friends that she has been controlling and manipulative and perjurous. Okay. Now, hang on. Exactly. Therefore, it's not. That is my point. That is my point, and I'm pleased that you've said that. That's
the end of the advice I can give you, unfortunately. So
that's fine.
Okay. What's your intentions now? Are you going to go home?
My intentions now are to go home, have a little think. Okay. Gather the paperwork, find the evidence and such things. I mean, obviously, for what I've just told you earlier, I'm not going to be able to just produce evidence just like that. However, that isn't what I need to do. All I need to do is report the crime, and then it's up to the CPS to deal with it, is it not?
We need to provide the relevant evidence. So if there's no evidence to prove...
No, but what I can say is, well, you can check with Mary Thomas from the U Trust that will have written evidence of her financial abuse and so on and so on and so on and so on. So I don't have it, they do.
Okay, like I say...
So I can provide all the names.
Go home, document your concerns, give us a call.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about the complaints procedure and the forms for the IPCC and stuff? I do wish to make a complaint about the police.
You dial 101, tell your operator you want to make a complaint, and they'll take your complaint. Okay? Or
no, I want to do it in writing. I don't want to do it on the phone because last time I even reported my crime, it isn't. Listen, let me put it this way. Okay, that report has been removed from your system, and I'll tell you why. Because firstly, they took it seriously because I never mentioned it was a local authority. I just gave a name. That's the first thing. Therefore, it was reported. Okay. Now, they told me that they was going to send officers, to my home, okay, to actually take the report in writing like you do. Now, a desk sergeant, yes, all of a sudden decided, because apparently you don't have the power to get involved with your own employer. Now, that's the thing. You're private security. You're not policing the people.
We are equal and transparent, sir. So we won't
you're not transparent. You're not equal.
You are
not equal.
Okay?
No, you're treating me differently now.
I'm treating you fairly, okay? If you've got a complaint
to make... You're not treating me equally.
If you've got a complaint
fairly, yes, but not equally.
If you've got a complaint to make...
And not transparently.
We will investigate that complaint, okay?
Well, that's not your fault.
Right. Are you going to go home now?
Yes.
Document your concerns. Yes. If you want to make a complaint, you can document that as well.
Right, so I have to ring 101. There's no actual complaints forms.
I tell you what, if you go home, document all your complaints on paper, okay? Bring them in, okay, and then we'll look into them.
Shall I give them to you personally, or do I just give them at the desk?
If you come back to the desk, okay, and then hand them in, we'll deal with it.
Can I put them for your attention?
If you want to, I'm not going to be here for the next 6 days though. So,
no, that's fine.
But what I will say to you is, we will not be investigating any actions social services have undertaken, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, we will not be investigating any judges or magistrates and what actions they have taken either, okay?
Okay.
That is not our jurisdiction to do.
Okay.
If you have any concerns about any of the actions they've taken, you will need to speak to a solicitor.
So basically, when the law is broken by the authority, it is not a crime, and the police will not do anything about it.
If you believe the law has been misinterpreted,
broken,
then you need
broken,
to
not misinterpreted, broken.
You need to speak to your solicitor about that.
Law has been broken.
That's it. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I'll leave it to it.